Good morning, everybody, or good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you are in the world. Welcome to another Foron-Asham Stanley live stream. Today we're playing Wingdon City in the Footium playtest, Division 3, League 4. Welcome to everybody. Thanks for coming back if you've been here before, and welcome to anybody that's new. Please drop us a chat. It'd be great to hear some score predictions today. Let us know you're there. Topics for conversation. We'll go through some details, and we'll start with yesterday's results. So yesterday we threw up a couple of interesting results. So Alcoff Stanley, who won their first 3 games, lost yesterday against Wingdon City, who we play today. We also lost to Alcoff Stanley in our opening game, 1-0. So Wingdon City could be they're on I think they've won 2, lost 2, so they'll be looking for a good result today as well. We had our first win of the season yesterday against Chisholm. We won 4-2 in an absolute cracker of a game. 6 goals in total. We were 4-0 up though, and Chisholm kind of came back with 2 later goals as well. So big win there. I assume that's Sam. Hey Sam. Big win for us yesterday, and our first win of the season, and needed, and it kind of lifted us off the bottom of the table there. Flynn then beat Taunton 1-0. New Minterby beat Swarksby City 2-1, and then Sowley Town lost to Minton Stanley, and then St Constanley, who are now top of the table. And then, as I say, yesterday, kind of quietly been getting the job done. They beat Lingongpor Rangers 3-2. That was a tough game. It was second versus third at the time. But yeah, St Constanley overall winners in that. Looking at the table, as I mentioned, St Constanley now top of the table with 10 points. We play Wingdon City, who are currently 6th on 6 points, and then obviously we find ourselves in 10th place with 3 points. Not a bad goal difference though, which might help us creep up the table a little bit further as we get further on. A win today though should take us out of that relegation battle and kind of go above Wingdon City hopefully as well, depending on the result. Hopefully some other results go our way as well. Today's lineup, so a bit of controversy. We've reverted back to 4 at the back. So we started off with 5 for the first couple of games. It didn't work out, and then we moved to a 4, and that didn't work out. And then we reverted back to the 5, and that saw us our first win yesterday. We've gone back to 4 at the back for today. We'll see if this plays out. We've gone for a 4-3-3 formation. We've got Seyfan Silva in goal, the Brazilian, who really has been our best player really, and has been a great solid in between the sticks there. Back 4 of Hassan, Chauvin and Johnson, which are regular first team starters. Dos Santos comes in on that right back place. Roberto Mura and Maladino fall to the bench, both on the goal scoring list yesterday, so a little bit of controversy there as well. 3 in the middle, Montenegro, Nabil and Adams, the fans' favourite, sees himself back on the first team sheet. And then top 3, the regular starters. We've got the Australian Wilson, came up with 2 assists yesterday. The Wolfman on the right hand side, who got on the first goal of the season yesterday as well. And then the Mexican magician Garcia scored his second yesterday as well, so he starts as well. Looking at the away team, so Wingdon City, this is how they lined up in their game yesterday, which is actually the same formation. So a 4-3-3. They've got a pretty good team overall. A couple of 74s there, kind of their goalkeeper, centre back and centre mid, so the core of the spine of their team is kind of is very good. So hopefully we can break them down with our front 3. Offensively, they're not as dangerous. They're certainly a bit more solid at the back though. So hopefully our forwards will be able to getting amongst them, and hopefully it'll be a good game and we'll end up with that 3 points. Let us know your thoughts. What are we thinking score prediction wise? Hopefully we'll get another big win for us. It'd be good to know how your teams are getting on. And Sam, I saw you had a big win yesterday as well. Toward the top of the table. We've actually made a couple more changes to the overall layout of what we'll see, so hopefully that will work as well. So I think the changes worked to a point yesterday, but as soon as we started scoring goals and things, started to skew the view, so we've made some changes there. I don't know if you actually saw it as well, but I wanted to point out as well, just been announced from JG Web3 on Discord that there is another Twitter Spaces, this time with George, and I believe that's on August 17th, and I believe it's going to be 1 PM UK time, an Irish time, I think, as he's posted, and I think it's going to be 10 o'clock Australian time. I'm not sure what time that I placed for myself, based here in Canada, but I'll be certainly checking that out, whether it's live or on the record. So, and if you haven't gone and checked out his live streams yet as well, you should do. Castrix as well is also live streaming and doing a good job as well. He's been on the chat. Unfortunately, wasn't able to make it today or the rest of this week, I think, but go and check him out. And then Alan as well is also doing some live streaming now as well, which is great to see. So support the community and give him some love. The likes and follows are free, and it does help us as grow the channels as well. So please do. And likewise, I know people watch these recordings as well afterwards because of the time difference and things. So please do give people feedback in the Discord or on Twitter. Always happy to receive some feedback, hopefully constructive. But we always try to make improvements along the way. So any suggestions or ideas, please send them our way. All right, we're about a minute or so, or 2 minutes away from kickoff here, so I'll just prepare for that. One question that would be good to know actually as well. I know yesterday during the record, I don't think there were any audio issues, but on the recorded version there were a couple of spots when it actually stopped with the audio. The visuals were still fine, but I think I've come up with there's been a couple of flags for copyright infringement, which I thought I'd resolved, so I've changed the playlist again today, so hopefully that won't affect. But it'd be interesting to know if it did affect the live piece. I don't think it did, but if anyone was on there, then please let me know if it affected on yesterday's stream. Alright, we're less than a minute away. Fasami, yes. So Fasami and the Bruins are our supporters club, so I'd love to see that. Late playoff charge, I would love that. I'm hoping for it. It's still a lot to play for, a lot of the season to go still, so even though we're kind of at the halfway point, everything could turn. So we'd love to see kind of a bit of a push towards the end of the season. should be kicking off. There we go. Okay, perfect. So yeah, I made a few adjustments so we can actually see who's on the ball now. So as well as all the scores there at the top. So hopefully this will be viewable on the on mobile devices and everything that you're watching on. So Hawksby get their first point of the season today, so that could be a controversial shout there. Hawksby play Flinnan, who are kind of high in the table as well, so that could be an interesting result. No goals yet, no chances really to speak of either. Yeah, we'll see how this 4 at the back now works out for us. As I say, we didn't work out the first time we tried it, but we weren't playing that best team though as well, so I feel like didn't really give it a fair run, so hopefully we'll have some more success with that today. Oh, a dangerous attack for us with Nabil inside the box, but cleared after 6 minutes, still 0-0. Dylan, I was going through the comments left yesterday, and I missed your comment about the NFT that I sent out last year as well. So I'm glad you still have it. We gave NFTs away last year to all of the opposing, for the beta, for the opposing teams. So they had tickets for the home games, or our home games and their away games. So, yeah, glad you still have that. In fact, Todd Gray as well was actually in the league, but wasn't able to play because he only could play on his phone, so didn't receive it. So I'm going to send that across to him today as well. Oh, all my players started at 100%. Interesting. Yeah, they were pretty high after yesterday's game. They were all around the 80s mark. So, yeah, I didn't fully take that in, but certainly I noticed it was higher yesterday. Bit of squad rotation in there as well, but I'm wondering if that was something else in the back end. In fact, I should be able to ball shot for us. And saved. Another shot, another save. Peppering that goal mouth. Another dangerous attack, another shot, and another save. Starting as we mean to go on. Yesterday we had a number of shots, and we just absolutely dominated that game up front. So hopefully, hopefully we'll replicate that today. Oh, thanks to them. Yeah, certainly. Enjoying Footium and putting all this together as well. So. 60% possession and 3 shots on target already after 15 minutes. So hopefully we can build on that. Dylan, how are Romery Rangers going? How are you getting on this season? Oh, yellow card there. It doesn't look like the yellow cards are actually pulling from the actions on the right hand side there. That's interesting. Oh, no, it is. 2 yellow cards already, so no goals in the league yet. So pretty quiet morning on this Tuesday. Hopefully we'll see some goals soon. Minutes gone in the box. Another dangerous attack. The goalkeeper saves though. That possession is creeping up now at almost 60%. Half a wins and a loss for Romery. Second on the goal difference by goal. You're completely changing game plans. Well, it sounds like they're working if you've had 4 wins out of 5. Yeah, you want to keep up there as well. Did you win? I'm guessing you played today then already. Did you win today? The dangerous attack, Adams and Dos Santos. Another shot coming in from the Wolf and saved again. Yeah, they've got a pretty good goalkeeper actually. Rated 74, so I think he's actually the best goalkeeper in the league. Shot blocked. Sammy playing Pala today. It's I think he's second at the moment on the top, and then is Pada kind of toward relegation battle. Getting to the end of the season, well, mid-table, so. Oh, he lost today. Nice going on the offensive. I like that. Yeah, I feel like every time I've tweaked the team, it's not gone to plan. So yesterday I didn't tweak it too much and it worked. But I've tweaked it today, so we'll see if it works. It's their first shot, I believe. It's not registered as a shot, even though it was saved. Oh, it has. So yeah, half an hour, not much to speak of. New Mitnaby have scored first goal against St Constanley, which is huge. Oh, on the box, a dangerous attack. It amounts to nothing. Yeah, St Constanley are top of the league right now. I don't know if people saw the Twitter, but our Fast Army Ultras laid down that gauntlet and sort of suggested that they're not actually talented on the field, it's just off the field and looking at the data. So a bit of controversy, a bit of rivalry for a game that should be a bit tasty. Yeah, Sam, big expecting a big win today. I'm not surprised. Hopefully you can push for that top spot. Another dangerous attack. Again, amounts to nothing. It's yeah, as I say, their spine of their team is pretty solid. Just don't seem to be getting. I think we're having some good chances though. Certainly, I'm pleased that we're having those shots and having those dangerous opportunities, but haven't amounted to anything yet. But I'm confident it will come. Another dangerous attack. It looked like it was over the line to me. Right in the box, right on the line. set now for Wingdon City. I think on the most controversial team in the FFL. I mean, we can't make an official statement. As I said, it was our ultras that kind of came out with that information earlier. So, but yeah, the FAS Army not too happy about it, saying that St Con is a con. Close to half time now, and yeah, it's been a pretty uneventful game so far. A couple of yellow cards, and in fact, as I say, the whole league has been a little bit quiet as well. Let us know your thoughts. Oh, another goal for Taunton there against Chisholm, who we played yesterday. Nice to get one right before the half. Let's go with the lead. Oh, in the box, the shots. Save again. Another dangerous attack though. Wolf again with a shot and saved again. Yeah, their goalkeepers, as I say, pretty decent, as well as their centre back, so going to be tough to break down. So yeah, hopefully with putting four at the back against their kind of not as good offensive, that gives us a bit of extra Arsenal up front. Another save. Half time, 0-0. We'll go around. Clean sheet quest completed today. Yes, Sam, I would love to see that. We need those quests, and a back-to-back win actually as well would be nice as well. I need to get that one as well. So yeah, she's just going around the grounds. I've got Swansea City 0, Flinnan 0. Taunton 1 and Chisholm 0, New Mitnaby 1 and St Constanley 0. Again, that's a massive game, and surprised to see St Constanley losing. I think Ongpor Rangers, who lost to St Constanley yesterday as well, they're drawing with Minton Stanley, who are currently second. So that's again a couple of tough games there for Ongpor, and then Alco Stanley. Again, kind of pushing for that top spot. They lost yesterday to Wingdon City, so they're still drawing against Saudi Town. So yeah, so let's have a look at the statistics of the game, which I just need to update. Sorry, guys. There we go. So yeah, now as we know, possession. Yeah, we've been pretty dominant at 60% possession. 6 shots. To their 1, 224 passes to their 131 as well. So yeah, we're kind of been pretty dominant all over really. Fouls there have been higher. We've had a couple more and free kicks, and obviously they're 2 yellow cards as well. Looking at the possession, yeah, a bit more detail. So dribble success rate 100%. Only 6 dribbles, but even still, I'm very happy with that. 50% of theirs. I'm not sure how that works with 5. So 2.5 of their dribbles were good. And then overall 6 shots to their 1. We've had 5 then blocked, and they've had 4. So inside the box 5 shots as well. So we're getting through there into their defence area. Overall passes, yeah, pretty dominant again. Pass accuracy 84. It was a little bit high yesterday, but yeah, still happy there. We've been consistently within the 80s each game. And crosses 21 to their 6. So yeah, using that width, which is great. Not surprising considering Australian Wilson and then Wolfman on the wings. Total tackles pretty good. So yeah, overall pretty good first half. A little bit uneventful. Would like to see us have scored a goal there, putting those chances away, but yeah, not unhappy at all. Jumping in the chat, so yeah, their keeper is pretty awesome. Let's go back to their starting lineup as well. Their goalkeeper there is 74 rated, centre back 74 rated, and centre midfield 72 rated. So it is offset because a lot of their other players are in sort of in the 50s, whereas our team is pretty consistent, 60s all round. So hopefully that'll see us through. We'll see. We have not copped a red yet. We've only seen one card I think so far. So yeah, I was curious because I haven't even got any of those icons showing that it will match from suspension. So they've been quite clean all season. So yeah. So game's back underway. Early chance for London City. I don't think they've made any changes yet. Wingdon City aren't too active on Twitter or Discord from what I could see. Looking through their other games as well, they haven't really been active in the in-game management either. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see if they make any changes throughout the game. Chance for Wingdon. Yeah, Silver comes, Safe Hand Silver as we've called him, comes to the rescue as well. Dylan, 10 requests in review. Is that you, or are you still waiting for those points to come through? So Town have taken the lead against Alcoff Stanley there as well. Again, that's just a bit of a surprising against the kind of expected results. So a couple of surprise results. A shot and a save again. We just can't get past this goalkeeper. Somebody pull out all the stops. Starting to think about some changes, and yeah, I'm not sure. I'm quite happy that we're whether to bring on the wing backs at this point, or whether to keep it as is and trust in the process. It's the gamble. Hey Alan, nobody likes clean players. What about the butcher? Oh, we got a goal. I missed it. Brett Wilson, the Australian. Love it. A shot and a save. Great stuff. Alan, where were you? As soon as you joined, we scored. You should have come in earlier. That's very happy with on the score sheet. Brett Wilson had a cracking game yesterday with 2 assists. He's now scored his first goal of the season. We're 1-0 up and moving on at that table for a playoff push late in the season. Another shot coming in, and this time another save. Alco Stanley have equalised over at home to Sowley Town. And then Minton Stanley were already ahead. Winners League, yeah, I like that idea, Alan. like a Cup Winners' Cup from years ago. And are you going to be streaming later today as well? "60 minutes gone." Might make some changes. Let's have a look here. I'm happy with the formation, so I'm not going to tinker with the formation. I was debating whether to be on the wing backs, but yeah, gonna keep as is. I think it's worked as I'd hoped. 10 shots on target, to therefore another dangerous attack. Turtle playstyle works, hey, whatever works. 3 points is 3 points, and that's what we're here for. Dangerous attack and a foul in a dangerous area. Nabil's going to take it, but amounts to nothing. Another dangerous attack. Another shot, and this time it's saved. Okay, controversially, we're going to be changing our top three. A shot on the block. So Piazza's going to come on for Wilson. Morrison is going to come on for Garcia, and then we've got Ramirez on for the Wolfman on the right hand side. Yeah, I know, Sam. I was like, do I do it or not? I think I could have changed things around, but everyone else is looking pretty good. My front three, they just really lose on their conditioning. 640. Park the bus. Yeah, I didn't want to touch the defence, and I don't know. It could cost me, but we'll see. Hopefully, we've made the right decision. Free kick. That's to them. Cleared away. Not too many goals. St Constantia have actually equalised against New Mitnaby. So yeah, not too many goals today from the league. A bit quiet. Alan, are you going to be streaming your game? Dangerous attack from Wingdon City, it amounts to nothing. Another dangerous attack from us. Yeah, we've not been having those dangerous attacks since I've made those changes, hey? Or as many, or even getting the shots away in the same way, so Ramirez with the corner. A dangerous attack for Wingdon. Save and Silver with the save. Dangerous attack from Wingdon City. And the dangerous attack, a second would be nice just to kind of seal it up. Wingdon looking for this equaliser late on. A few dangerous attacks. Holding on. Another save from Silver. Just keeping us in this. Sportsby holding on to their first points as well. That's how stressed I'm going to get near the end of the game. So right now I'm very stressed because it's only 1-0. I've made some changes which I maybe not should have done, and lots of attack from them. But another shot from us, and a save. But, yeah, hopefully we can hang on to this. I'm confident with safe and Silver between the sticks. But their goalkeeper's really keeping them in this as well. I think that 70 or 80 goalkeeper has made numerous saves, like 12 shots to their 4. And now we're only winning 1-0, so yeah, I think a weaker goalkeeper and might have been a higher score. But full time, let's go. 1-0, clean sheet, back-to-back wins as well. 6 points. We will take that. 2 quests done as well. I love that. So yeah, thanks for everyone for jumping in today. I'm going to just go through the results. So I've tweaked this slightly because it was a bit clunky yesterday getting the results in. So hopefully when they populate, we can go through the results. Right now, they're not showing. Let's see if we can refresh. There we go. So yeah, Swansea City got their first points of the day, points of the season. Sorry, today against Footium. With that draw again, 0-0. Taunton ended up drawing with Chris Harp. I missed that second, the equalising goal from Chris Harp there, so 1-1 the score there. New Mitnaby also drew with St Stanley, which takes them off the top of the table in a surprise result there. Foron-Asham Stanley, as we know, beat Wingdon City in a great game today. And then Ling Ongpor Rangers lost to Mington Stanley, and Mington Stanley moved to the top of the table with that result as well. And then Alcove Stanley drew 1-1 with Sowley Town. So yeah, looking at the table then, yeah, Mington topped the table with 1 point difference and 1 point ahead of St Stanley with 11, and then Alcove Stanley with that draw today staying third with 10 points. The rest of the table then fills out. We find ourselves in 8th position, which is I'll take right now. 6 points, 2 back-to-back wins. That's great. And then we actually play Sowley Town next as well. So they're only now 1 point ahead of us with the same goal difference. So yeah, I'm hoping we can get a third win, dare I say, back-to-back. So we'll see. Yeah. So yeah, thanks for joining us today. I won't be actually having to go into the office today, so I won't be on any of the live streams later today, but I'll certainly be watching if I can later. Yeah, thanks for joining, and I'll be streaming it again tomorrow and over the next couple of days as well, so please join us. Enjoy, and yeah, please follow, as I say, it's free to do so, and it just helps us as content creators to build the channels and build the community. So we'll see you next time, but thanks again and enjoy the rest of your days.